Okay, guys, we are about to talk about the most active stocks on the market. These stocks are high volume and these stocks are highly volatile. Right now, while we have been having the overall markets pushing it with more bullishness, about 3,800 advancers, you have about 2,200 decliners, and we can see that BTC as well has been pushing up with Bitcoin now right under 99,000. I got to go back and look at my Bitcoin position on my holdings real quick, man. I can see how much I am on specifically, and this has been a very bullish one for the markets. We will be seeing a hot pullback as things are overbought right now, but if things continue on like this, hopefully they can continue into a more bullish January, and if January can come in continuously more bullish, then we'll be having a more bullish rest of the year, or at least beginning of the year overall. With BTC right under this 99,000, I am now currently up 700% in my Bitcoin, 100 times leverage. And of course, all these alerts go out to the members. I got to type this in real quick. BTC up 700%. And this is crazy, about to be about 1,000% tomorrow. Like I said, you can get all of these easy trades going out to the members and the crypto members. And I am still in TRX as well, up 698%. It's too easy. It's the same setup and the same strategy every single trade. I'll show you more of these two cryptos positions as well, and we'll talk a little bit more about some of the stocks that I'm holding. And towards the end of this video, I'll let you know a couple stocks you might want to be getting into for the weekend swing for the safe, easy, early seat. And just remember, I do have about 3 different YouTube channels. This one I'm posting this one on for our fast breakouts and penny stocks, our cryptocurrency channel, as well as our main Banking with Billy channel where I talk about the top trending things, and check out the other Banking with Billy YouTubers as well, updating their stuff, putting out their price targets and their projections. Again, teamwork make the dream work. So get us a like and share this out somewhere. We got NITO on the first of our list. NITO pushing up with the most volume. You got about 278 million in volume, and they got an average volume of 12.90 million with a free float on 10.54 million. NITO is coming in for a massive bull run from lows of 23 cents up to the highs of $3.48. NITO, another one getting alerted out for the safe, easy, early seat. Not only just today, but even in yesterday's trading session. Again, you want to see those things on time. You're not going to be able to catch them all. I as well caught Nito for a quick bull run yesterday. Locked in gains yesterday, but that's how it is. And I moved those gains on to the next trade. And Coach Niche was along in his section all morning, spamming out Nito stocks, saying, "Get in. You got this entry around this $1. Don't miss this. It's not too late." From yesterday's alerts, from yesterday's early alerts, the first ones off of that parabolic scan bot down around 30 cents. Where I would get in at, this is exploded all the way up to $3.48. This is a huge explosion. Today alone, up over 200%. Right now, at 2,085 cents, that's 166% exactly on NITO. And we look on our 15-minute trading chart, you can see how they're coming in for the next round of the bearish divergence. This thing is overbought. This thing is dangerous. So they getting ready to lock in some gains. You go down to a 1 minute chart, you can already see how they already sent this down for a quick dip. They hoping to build support up here. And Coach Niche, who was alerting NITO stock out along in his section, did just actually join in on a classroom, giving us more updates, saying that NITO stock is projected to go up towards about $4. So maybe you can catch another dip. Get ready for that next big bull run ahead, okay? Currently right now on NITO, I'll take you to see the exact pressure on NITO stock at this exact current moment in time. And here on NITO, NITO, you got extra larges, mediums, and smalls that are going out of this stock right now. So be careful. You're talking about catching a quick dip, and if the markets do come in for more bearishness off this extreme bull run that came in, and this bearishness is going to come back into the overall markets if Bitcoin has a pullback as well. Okay. Let's continue on with BMR, Beamer Imaging, coming in for a decent bull run the last few days. In fact, if I take you back to BMR and your overall weekly chart, well, this thing has been getting bullish for the last couple of weeks now, from $2.40 up to $6.59 on BMR. And guys, you can always join us in our Banker with Billy live 24/7 trading class. Well, we all are in here doing this live 24/7, okay? Live trades, catching cryptos, options, all that stuff like that. I'm in an option trade as well on IWM. Since the market's starting to go a little bit bullish, I got puts waiting for the markets to reverse and take a dip down so I can lock in gains off of those, and you'll be able to see those alerts as well. If you are looking at these hot, most active stocks on the market, remember, it's all about timing, especially when these things are picking up in that volume and these things are full of day traders who looking to lock in gains. One thing to mention is that these tech stocks and tech industries and whatnot, they're all the rage right now. Okay. They even got a big CES tech convention coming up here in a few days next week that's going to be helping all these tech stocks and AIs and all that stuff like that rally. So now is the time to pick your favorite, before you just miss out on anything. Okay. BMR up here about $5. Very good on BMR. We'll go see more about BMR along in the Discord. Not only for today's parabolic alerts, that's decent. We're gonna watch BMR. This stock right here is gonna be going up way higher than just as $5. BMR stock, once upon a time, has been a very, very popular one that used to make some super spikes back in the past. Not only just that, but also all in between as well. So you can be excited about this one coming into 2025. Of course, next you got CRNC. CRNC going all and in fact, I don't think we ever even seen this one get up to the most active list before. Going from $2.34 up to $15.86. Right now, with an average volume of 3.33 million. They have a current volume of 71.93 million on CRNC. They just come out with a hot NVIDIA deal expansion. Some of the best news that a company could ever possibly get on CRNC stock. And we'll look a little bit deeper into CRNC. I want to go see this thing over on Moomoo as well. And again, we're getting our alerts for CRNC back when this thing was even less than those dollars. Back when this thing was under $4, under $3, and going from under those $3 down in the very, very beginning. I think it's exploded up to $15. And that's following along with the parabolic scan bot. Like if you follow along with those parabolic plays and whatnot, like if you look for those quick bursts, it's different if you got into the first one because you ain't getting to the first one and you kind of checking those things out. Even members like Ali who've been throwing out CRNC saying this thing is on fire and you don't want to miss out on that easy bull run ahead. Me myself, I'd already be locking gains in order, but um, some people going for a longer term, and the video deal is one of the best long term things to be getting into. Next, you have well, CRNC wasn't even up there. Oh, I was on the wrong list. But nonetheless, TGL. Okay, TGL coming for a massive bull run from 217 up 217%. So this one right here, you don't see TGL make moves too often at all. Like literally, so this is a rare case that's happening right now. It's probably not gonna stay up here like this. And then again, we're coming into a new year, so everything can be changing very, very fast on TGL. This going in for a quick discount now. Like as soon as the markets opened up, to start getting a little bit more bearish, which is bad because it is getting a bit more bearish while the markets are more bullish right now. And I'm looking to see if the market's gonna come in for a quick pullback. I gotta make sure you're keeping your eyes on BTC. I tell you guys in every video, now remind y'all, every video, BTC leads the markets. The market's exploding right now because you got Bitcoin exploding like this. If Bitcoin start pulling back and whatnot, then the whole market's gonna start pulling back, and then you're gonna start watching stocks start going red and so on and so forth. So I say keep up to date with everything that you have going on. Keep an eye on BTC. Every time you're looking at your stocks and wondering why, how, or when, you got to go see what position BTC is in. But you got FCUV. FCUV was another one popping up on the parabolic scan bar earlier, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was the last one on the parabolic scan bar list at 9:30. This thing's still sitting up at 56 cents. This one's finna get ready to go to $1. They don't have a choice but to get to $1 to get kicked off the markets. When was the last time they were at $1? Well, they haven't been at that dollar in a long time. Let me see. Yeah, they ain't been at that dollar in a hot minute. Ever since the beginning of the year, actually, over a full year. But now it's a new year, so hopefully they can start to fill up that gap towards that 158. And if they're gonna do it, then now is the time for FCUV. We are checking out these stocks. Make sure you're checking out your balance sheets as well. Keep an eye on your order flow. You want to know what is going on at that thing at exact timing. You got to make sure you keep an eye on your analysis order flow. And right now you got extra larges that are going out of FCUV stock. Last on our list, we got QSI. So QSI goes from 61 cents all the way to $5.77. And what is a multi-day bull run? We're going to see closer in on QSI. QSI. Cool. And, and like I say, you're not gonna be able to catch them all. It's like if you are seeing these things right now, no need to be trying to chase them. Coach Crawford was throwing out easy QSI alerts. Take your time with these stocks. It's like when I come across stocks and they are, they already up, they already exploded. We already done caught the first rounds. I don't even be going in for second rounds off those stocks. Like I'm not finna like we already done locked in games with all the coaches on those first rounds. Or now I think moving up to this and that. Me, I'm going back to the 52-week lows. I don't got no need to be thirsty up in there, talking about I'm finna get up here at the top where more is more than likely where people finna be getting ready to try to sell off because it's overbought. No business in overbought stock. But later on, I'll be getting ready to update the list of 52-week lows, some stocks that were sold for the next upcoming swings into the next week. If you want to find some safe things to be getting into, you guys be looking out for that. Some of these you might want to be checking out now as they are coming, especially as they're coming out with a big tech conference and whatnot, or things like LYT. Another one you might want to be checking out is NMRA. And of course, you can be checking out ARBK, especially as cryptocurrency getting more and more bullish. ARBK is going to be getting bullish along with it. Just a few right there. And there are a couple other things that I'm looking at, like Hollow, for example. I'm still up like 50% in Hollow. I'm getting ready to update on that here in a bit. And FFIE, getting ready to do an update on that as well. And those won't be on this channel. Those not on the Bank with Billy Breakouts. Those will be on our main Banking with Billy channel where I talk about the top trending things. But I'm Billy Banks. I'll see you on the other end. Happy trade.